I can honestly say that we have seen lives transformed. I won't say that happens every single day with every single match, but we have seen lives transformed. Essential mission of Big Brothers Big Sisters, Kingston, Frontenac, Lennox and Addington is mentoring. It's providing mentoring to children and youth who may not have access to it, who may not have a good mentor in their lives. So these are kids aged 6 to 16, and we have one-to-one mentoring programs that happen in the community and also in the elementary schools in Kingston, in both school boards.
So we provide trained adult mentors to work with children between the ages of 6 and 16. And we have 3 different programs. So we have a program which a lot of people would know probably as our traditional program, and that's our one-on-one program, where a mentor and a child will meet once a week. And they will meet in the community. So they might meet at the child's home, or they might go to the movie theater, or go bowling or swimming or play games, whatever works out with that child. And then we have a similar program to that, except it's just in school, and that's called the In-School Mentoring Program. And that is, again, it's once a week, but only during the school year. And then we also have our group mentoring programs. So we have Game On and Go Girls, and one is for males and one is for females, and that's it's a 7-week program. It's meant for sort of the grades 7, 8, 9, that time of life when you're starting to have questions and you're growing up, and so it's a psychological and physical health type of mentoring.
My name's Miranda Crothers, and I'm part of Big Brothers Big Sisters of KFLA, and I'm right now doing in-school mentoring with a few students, in which Sage is one of them.
We both like to do DIY projects, so we do a lot of crafts and stuff, and we cook a lot too, for holidays and stuff like that.
Growing up, I don't think I necessarily had that positive role model relationship that I could have had. Just being Sage's big sister, it's really influenced me in a positive way, because I feel like I'm helping a young person grow and become more aware of themselves, as well as being a positive influence in their life. And it's just a great relationship that I've built on too, because coming into this, I was like, okay, well, I'll just, meet with her for an hour, but you don't understand fully how much of a relationship you gather from just meeting once a week, and it's been really well for me, and I think it's been well for her too.
Well, first of all, anybody can volunteer with Big Brothers Big Sisters. Anybody who's 18 and older, who has a clear criminal record and vulnerable sector check, and who's willing to go through our training and orientation program. We have Big Brothers and Big Sisters of all ages, right from as young as 18 up to their 80s. We have folks who are working or retired. We have people who are gay, straight, really all descriptions in all walks of life, and they provide great mentorship to kids just by wanting to do it, and just by going through our basic training program. We screen them, we orient them towards this, and what we find is they really get something out of it. They get a great reward themselves, and after a while, they're just so happy to have that positive impact on a kid's life, and it just really is a tremendous reward for them.
We're like many nonprofits, I guess. We depend on the community to support us so that we can run our programs. This Bowl for Kids that's coming up on April 2nd, this is our key fundraising event. So it's our goal for that is $40,000, and that's about, as you can tell, about 25% of our budget. And so in this case, we were looking for sponsors, And so you can sponsor a lane. There's all sorts of sponsorship opportunities. So we're looking for about 25% of what we raise on the day is actually in sponsorships, and the rest is in pledges. And so that's where we're looking for bowling teams. So last year, for instance, we had 67 bowling teams, and each team has around 4 to 6 people. So hundreds of people come out for the 6 sessions of the day. And we just really, it's a pretty simple process. We just ask that a team captain selects themselves or is selected from an organization or an individual, and they just bring 4 or 5 people, and we bring them a bowling package and pledge forms, and then they just raise some pledges, and they can bowl free on the day of, and it only takes an hour of your time. But I think the really fun part of it is the theme. So this year it's Battle of the Decades, and so that you just basically pick a decade and dress for it. So we have people who are telling us they're doing the 70s and they're going to come with big hair, and we have people who are actually, you can go back as far as you want, but most people are doing sort of 30s, 40s, 50s, and up to the 90s. They can look up on our website, and that's Big Brothers Big Sisters Kingston.com.
We have seen lives transformed. We have seen kids who have gone from not having direction, not having great grades, not feeling good about themselves, and we have seen that reverse and really have them start going down the right path as a result of having the services of this agency. And that's true of our traditional match program, that's the community-based mentoring with a big brother or big sister, or also with an in-school mentor. And that, going back to feeling better about themselves, that is one of the most common threads that we constantly hear about the benefits of having a mentor is an increase in self-esteem.